Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream. Hey there, Noah. Good God, man. Today was not a planned stream day, but like, I gotta say, today's plans have been pretty whack. Cause today I was gonna go out, get some errands done on the road, and like one of those errands included going to like a game store in order to get a new PS5 controller. Because for those who don't know, I've been like complaining for a while that yo 70 stream streak. Hey there, Zeno. Was getting ready to start Okami. Oh, based. Alright, so back to my story. Today I was supposed to be like going out on the road to get some errands done and get a new controller and stuff. Unfortunately, the other folks in my house ended up taking the other cars because they have stuff to do on the road too, and like they're picking up cousins at the airport, so. And their plane arrives at like 4:30, so they're gonna be gone practically all day. Yeah, it's annoying because I said I had stuff I had to do on the road today, but I guess I'm just gonna have to do all that tomorrow instead. And then at that point, I was just wondering like, what the heck am I gonna do today? Like, I would continue Pragmata, but Fry's currently on that. And then I can't start, like, Ape Escape 2 because, again, that I want to use my PS5 controller for, since that's what I do whenever I emulate any PlayStation games. And my PS5 controller has had the most annoying, like, drift on its C-stick lately. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on Pragmata? Thank you for asking that. Because I gotta tell you, so far, Pragmata is actually a lot of fun. Like, here's the thing about Pragmata. Pragmata as a game is a lot more enjoyable when you forget about the weird as fuck fanbase that it has online. Because like, what it really is like, it's a very action-heavy third-person shooter where you have to like hack the enemies in order to weaken them and do more damage with you. I think that the dynamic that Hugh and Diana have is really cute. I like the amount of like upgrades you can do to Hugh and Diana's set, so that you can become more efficient at hacking. You get more damage on your weapons. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit because you have a default weapon that you can use at all times, which is kind of close to like the Resident Evil handgun. Except unlike the handgun, which has limited bullets, Hugh's like default weapon has limited shots, but at the same time he reloads them, while the other weapons he can use have like limited uses. And across the stages, you have to pick up like different ones whenever you run out. Yo, Michael, hey, B-Board, welcome to the stream. Capcom be writing Daughters We Would Die For? Oh, absolutely. How are y'all doing this Thursday? There's just something about Capcom and their familial dynamics. Like, you have Dad Simulator with Pragmata. You have Uncle Simulator with DMC4, which, funnily enough, is the game we're going to be playing today. Capcom did another Mom Simulator game. I know Aunt Jay sent it to me, but I need to see what it is again. Yeah, the controls feel right than the tank controls in Resident Evil. Yeah, honestly, I think the controls are really smooth. Like, I was telling you the other day that if we got like a Mega Man a new Mega Man Legends game where it controlled like Pragmata, oh my god, I would be all for it. It's all over the walls. Like, yes, I would punch the creator of the universe if he made my daughter cry. True! If anyone messes with your adoptive daughter, then you gotta kick their shit in. Speaking of Mega Man, though, I actually found a pretty interesting mod yesterday. Interestingly enough, it's a mod for Mega Man Legends 2. It's basically like a massive reskin for the game that adds Miku to the game, to Legends 2. And apparently it has like some other Vocaloid characters as well as the different tools that Miku can use in battle or have been Vocaloidified. Seems really neat. I wonder if they have like the PSP improvements patch in it. Because for those who don't know, Mega Man Legends 2 was originally released on PS1, but it also has a PSP version. The PSP version is well known for like fixing a lot of issues with some older issues with the original game, like for example, the massive slowdown in the ocean level, as well as lowering the costs of like upgrades. I hope it has the PSP improvements. If not, then I'm probably just gonna play like regular Legends 2 with the PSP improvements mod, because that's actually been like the motivator for me to wanting to replay Legends 2 lately. My god, if you guys saw the list of different games that I want to stream, whether it be like replaying through a vanilla game, going through a vanilla game for the first time, or trying out one of the many different mods that another game has, I am stumped. like I want to play the new translation for Valkyria Chronicles 3, because earlier this year it got a retranslation and I want to check out some of the early parts of it. I want to check out the translation demo of Xenosaga DS. I want to try and stream Boktai. I would probably check out Ape Escape 2. Like, it's so much shit, dude. Ah! So many ideas, but it's like, when the hell am I gonna do all of them? And then that's not including all the sub-goals I gotta do like the Toho stream, which, by the way, is going to be on Saturday still. And I'll still do it on my normal time. Yep. Trails jump scare. Hey there, Dill. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? And then speaking of Trails, rip the English version getting the original version of Trails in the Sky, which is not surprising at all, because if you guys know how this series works by now, you already know that like the OG versions of Skies are owned by Xseed, while Gung Ho's doing the remakes. So unfortunately, due to licensing issues, they would not be able to get the English version on consoles no matter what. Falcom would have to get the rights back from Xseed, and I just don't see that happening now when they still have the Xseed version on Steam as of right now. Yo, you're on the treadmill. Nice, nice. See, that's another thing I was thinking of. I was thinking maybe I could go for like a walk right now or to the gym. No, it's raining like crazy right now. If I could go on a nice walk, I absolutely would. But a lot of shit just happening. Yes, sir. DMC stream on the Big Thursday. Hey there, Snivy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Bro, I feel like I haven't seen you in years. How you doing, Snivy? And now here's some more Cold Steel music. Kinda. Bro, it's sunny here and hot up, and I'm still outside. Well, it's actually been sunny here for quite a while now, because we've been in April, but like it's gonna get even more sunny once summer gets here. Apparently the boys references Peak.
Being the Lord, I am the Messiah.
I am the Messiah. Yo, Peak referenced? Yeah, I've been fine, just been working. Ah, yeah, that's completely fair, man. Hope work's been treating you well. Alright. Let's get on with the show and get started with Devil May Cry 4. Is that guy fighting Omega with no health upgrades? Bro is just not... Bro is just so unequipped in Zero Free. Now, you know what'd be the scarier part? Doing that, but without getting, like, all the different EX skills that you could normally get. Holy shit, dude, these bots just keep on going. Like, at least Seribot's taking care of them, but still. And then any bots that Sari doesn't take care of immediately, that's why we have you for. Alright, let's get in there. Devil May Cry 4. Alright, so the last time we played, we finished up a lot of NERO stages, we got Dante, and now we're continuing the game with him. We're on stage 14 now, so after this we have 6 more stages in the game. At this point, I'm probably I might finish this stream, like depending on how well I get through these stages and how well I remember the layouts. At least, like, first those past streams were fine, but, like, when I got to that forest, I was a little bit annoyed. I hope we get a pragmatic DMC-like game. Pragmatic DMC. So are you saying you want, like, Dante or NERO to be carrying around some little demon kid on their back while they kill every enemy in sight? Cause that'd be something. And technically, as I already said, like, Devil May Cry is an uncle simulator. At least 4 and 5 are. Okay, I was wondering where my lock-on button was. Been playing a little too much Pragmata lately. Alrighty, thank you for opening up the path. Oh shit! I just realized, because we've been playing Smash on stream the last week. I gotta put the death counter back on. Last time we were at 40. So let me go update it. Death counter. Death counter. Good thing I recognized this early. Select font. Do I want to? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna change the font this time. I'll just leave it up here. You guys will see. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. What's the color I did last time? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And stay away, because I know you're about to blow up. Yeah, nah. You can't get me like last time. See, I'm familiar with your game. It's still fucked up that they put, like... It's still really fucked up that they put, Sparta mode enemies in Heaven or Hell. But, you know, I guess they have to make the mode a little more interesting somehow. Pragmata DMC-like game could be a bit alienating since it's still a new IP. I think for now, they should just try to evolve Pragmata as much as they can. Because I can definitely tell that, like, with how successful it is so far, they're gonna do another game down the line. Now, how long will it be till we see that next game? Probably not gonna see it for a while, given the development cycle of Pragmata 1. If I had to guess, we're not gonna see it for quite some time. Like, I think for now, Pragmata should just focus on, like, evolving into a formula, into its own formula. You know, let it stand on its own two legs, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that game went through plenty of delays. So many freaking delays, and then like all of a sudden, last minute, they actually bumped up their release date by like a week. Because, like, I think originally Pragmata was supposed to come out next week, but then they made it this week instead. But, you know, hey, I respect the confidence. And based on how the full game came out, it's definitely a lot more clean. That's the second time I've seen a game come out earlier than its initial release. Yeah, because didn't Xenoblade 3 also do that? From what I recall. Xenoblade 3, and then... Yeah, I think it's just Xenoblade 3. I don't remember any other game trying to do that. Yep, September, and then they moved it up to September, and then they moved it up to like the summer. Still really surprising that they did that, but honestly based. So that means I just got to use the summer to chill and play Xenoblade. Okay, this is not the area I was supposed to go to. I have Pragmata wishlisted so I can get it on either PS5 or Switch 2. Nice, nice. I was originally going to get it on PS5, but then between the controller issues and seeing that Fry got it on Steam, I was like, you know what? Say less, let's just get it on Steam. I was only somewhat worried that it wouldn't be able to run properly on my computer because, like, it is an RE Engine game and those tend to be a little more demanding. Plus, my setup is a little old, admittedly a little old at this point. But, you know, I tried it. I tried out the demo. It actually ran pretty well. I did run into a slight problem where like after the tutorial stage, I tried to load in the next scene and then it crashed. But all I needed to do was update my drivers, and then I was able to continue safe and sound. My PC ain't running that game. I get how you feel, Snivy. I didn't want to risk it with RE9. So when I got that game, I ended up getting it on Switch 2, which is funny, right? You wouldn't think a Switch 2 would run RE9 so well, but like I asked Woods, and he said it surprisingly ran decently, like from what he's heard. And then when I tried it, I was like, yeah, actually RE9 on Switch 2, not bad. Alright, that is mission 14. Alright, next up. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna get this done today. Got 6 more missions to go. Alright. Swords, Gilgamesh. Oh yeah, I can update my my brawler style. Dude, look at all the shit that Dante can do, and somehow this man is still not in Smash. They gotta... Sakurai gotta fix that, man. Smash 6. Come on. Dante Devil May Cry in the base game. We need him. Air hike. Enemy step. I don't think I need that. Just keep updating Gunslinger. Mission starter. Giant wall of ice is covering the door. The ice exudes a baleful magical power. Meanwhile... Oh! Back to the castle. Man, y'all remember when I was stuck in this castle for like a good 30 minutes? Oh, cutscene time. Oh, brother. Another electric energy enemy. Alright, man. Don't you Johnny test me. And you're dead. Rip Bozo. Also just got inside the house. So many wasps. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean wasp? Don't tell me there's wasps in your house, dude. The first floor is completely surrounded by ice wall. Reaching the door to return to town is an impossible dream. Destroy the magical barrier of ice must be stopped at the source. Man, this looks like that. This reminds me of that time I was in Plattsburgh. It was just ice all over. It was just ice all over the town. Oh, outside. Is it like a wasp nest outside of your house? Because that must be awful. Oh my god, wait. That just reminded me of something, actually. That reminds me back in high school. There was a time in, like, it was like either 9th or 10th grade, where there used to be like a bee problem at my school. And during that, the cafeteria was closed because the campus was like trying to get rid of all the beehives that were there and make sure that like they wouldn't really be infesting the place, because that cafeteria was an outdoors one. So you can imagine how annoying that would be if a bee ended up getting on your food and like stinging a bunch of students. Although I gotta say, never been stung by a bee. Don't know how it feels, and I think I'd like to live without knowing how that feels. Especially because if I get stung, then the bee dies. And if the bee don't have problems with me, then I don't have problems with it. Yeah, you gotta get the spray ready. Luckily, we have not really had a bee problem, but let me tell you, it's really annoying having a cockroach problem. There was one morning when I woke up, I wanted to make like a little breakfast, so I opened one of the cabinets. I wanted to get a fork, and right when I opened it, there was a massive fucking cockroach. I was like, "Oh my god, dude, get that thing away from me!" And I wanted to kill it. I tried to get like a shoe. I tried to get a shoe to go back to where that cockroach was and try to kill it, and immediately it fled. I was like, "Are you kidding me, dude? Get that thing out of here!" Thank God your state is cold, dude. At least you don't have to deal with bugs on the daily. There's also the case of like sometimes seeing mosquitoes around, but like we don't really have that problem until summer. I remember seeing a big cockroach at a beach house in South Carolina my family had for the summer. Yikes, dude. We really... Man, like... What are cockroaches even good for? Like... Like I guess they're predators and whatnot, but like if there was one bug that I would just be fine with going extinct for the rest of of humanity, it would be the cockroach. I could keep bees. I would keep like caterpillars, centipedes. Any of those can stay as long as we get rid of cockroaches for good. Get rid of those and then we're living the good life. Also, how come certain Steam games don't let you take traditional screenshots or let you open your window? I think for some of them it's because like when you have the game in full screen mode, it doesn't let you like do like regular screenshots. I don't know, it varies between games. But like at least you can do the actual Steam screenshots, and then when you go to that folder you can just put them in your like actual screenshot area. It's very inconsistent. I don't think any of us could tell you why it happens. It just does. Alright, I don't have enough Proud Souls. You gotta level up your Proud Zolga. Royal Guard, Trickster. Give me my Gunslinger. This is the main skill I'm gonna use. Like, I wish Steam would give you a heads up on these kinds of things. I try to find a reason to fix it, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, no, I don't understand it either. I guess at least if you have the game on windowed mode, it should always let you do regular screenshots no matter what. It's either be on windowed mode, or you have to, like, I don't know, go to, like, another... Go to another tab or something. Just not a big fan of how that works, but... If there's anything I learned from having a PC the past 4 years is that PC games are funny sometimes. It's really funny how inconsistent a lot of PC games are. Because like, as you guys probably saw before, like last year when I tried streaming Devil May Cry 3, I wanted to do the Crimson mod, but then like I started having problems with that because DMC4 Steam port is fucking ass. And that's why I had to switch up to 30XX instead. Although, it's a general thing that a lot of older PC ports tend to have some weird issues that you would think wouldn't be there, but they just are. Also, I see a song request. What are we listening to? Oh. I didn't know you were a Neptunia fan, Michael. Okay, yeah. I thought he was gonna pull up, like, some other Jar Jar Binks song. This is fine. Yeah, no, I can't lie. This is fire. I may have judged too quickly. Hold on, can I get another double jump? Da 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 ba da ba da 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 da. Like, I have issues with Neptunia, but OST and character designs are not one of them. Yeah, you know what? Neptunia as a series, never tried, don't think I ever will personally, but like I will say, OST goes crazy. Hey now, could be worse. I could put up another White Boys with Attitude song. I'm good. I'm good. See. Oh, the song requests are coming in hot today. What are we getting next? Funny thing, I do own the entirety of the game's OST. The song request one was when I was still invested with the series. It's like, oh yeah, back when you were still tapped in. Alright, here's another one incoming. What we got? Oh, Snivy. Oh, the things I would tell you right now if we weren't on Twitch. I know what you are. I know what you are. This fucker put on another Mima theme in case anyone's wondering. Oh my god, man. What happened to Shame? No, why? I don't know why I said that. I should not have opened my mouth. But you know what? Here it comes. Here comes everyone putting their redeems in. I should really go get Skyhike. No, I meant actual playlist. Oh, true. Actually, yeah, true, because Toho... Yeah, because Toho 1 through 5 are Japan only. That's right. As well as 6 through 8. Oh hell no, not these women again. Yo girls, if you keep going like that, I'm gonna have to put the Gooner tag back on.
Nice.
Dodgy's like, oh yeah. View's really nice outside.
You can hide that body, but that smell? Ooh, there's no covering up.
Insult me one more time and I will make you suffer more than you want.
I'd actually like to see you try that.
Oh yeah. Here's the other thing people don't like about the second half of DMC4, as well as alongside doing like all the previous stages again. You also gotta fight some of their bosses again. Come to me. It's a box.
He wasn't kidding. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Look at all these giant monsters, man. Look, fortunately for them, they don't know what mode I'm playing. Got the power of the cutscene gun. Dude, look at this moveset and tell me this nigga should not be in Smash. Seriously, like, get him in Smash 6. Or you know what? Even if you're not making a Smash 6, just put him in another fighting game. Too many guns. His neutral special will be a gun. And his up special will also be a gun. Although I don't think Smash fans have a problem with guns. They'd probably just be like, another fucking sword fighter? Are you serious? Are we dead ass? Mission 15 completo. his ass in Street Fighter 6. True! Actually, if he was in Street Fighter 6, it'd be a lot more fun. Oh, I gotta check on something currently, so I will BRB. Alright, we are back. Too many swords, now look at how many characters throw hands. Too many swords, yet they'll gas up every other, like, fighter from a fighting game character that's ever gotten in Smash. Because we got Ryu, we got Ken, we got Terry, we got Kazuya. I could update this. But I think I want to update Trickster. I want to get the air hike. Fuck! I'm just 8 souls off. And just to be clear, I don't mind the fighting game characters in Smash. In fact, I think they have a rightful spot to be in the game. Especially Terry. For those who know, Terry especially belongs in the roster.
As if I didn't have enough obstacles already.
Your IRLs must be tweaking because they're fighting against someone who actually knows how to do fighting game inputs. Wait. How does this work on Heaven or Hell? Oh. I mean, my health is going down, but only slightly. Okay, I was worried for a moment that you would actually just get one shot in this area because of how Heaven or Hell works, but no. It just strains your bar slowly, but I think enemy attacks and all other traps will still kill you. But because this is supposed to slowly kill you, it would be really bad design if Dante just immediately kills over because of the poison gas. Fuck. Okay. I like... Okay, you know what? I like that little bazooka thing that he gets, but I need the fast guns, especially in this mode. I wonder, Roy, among Hideki Kamiya's works, have you played Wonderful 101 yet? I have not, actually. Is it any good? That's one of those Platinum games that I never really tried yet, but I should at some point. Oh, that was your first Platinum game. Huh, based. I think the first one that I played was... I think the first one I played was Nier Automata, actually. The only Platinum game I ever played was Metal Gear Rising. I've played Nier Automata, I've played Metal Gear Rising, I've played the Bayonetta games. I don't think I hardly count, like, Grand Blue Relink, because Cygames only helped out at a very, very early part of the game's development cycle. They haven't been part of the dev team in so long. Is he alive or is he dead? It looks like his soul's been completely sucked out. How I feel for the poor bastard. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think it's easier to just count that as Osaka. Like, Cygames Osaka. Yeah, I don't count Relink either. I feel sad that I can't really vibe with, I feel sad that I can't really vibe with Astral Chain, because I know a lot of people who love it. And it feels like I should... It feels like something I should like more. But something about Astral Chain just didn't click with me. I don't know what it is, but it just wasn't doing it. I got that game instead of Animal Crossing back in 2020. I still think I would have liked Astral Chain a little bit more, but Animal Crossing? I don't think Animal Crossing would have been that much better considering the things that I've heard about New Horizon. Roy, would you watch me play DMC2 and suffer horribly, apparently? Oh, absolutely, dude. If you play DMC2, we will be watching. 100%. Because you gotta understand that, like, that game is only just barely functional. Itsuno was able to make it functional, but it's still an awful game. Alright, I gotta find a way out before Dante dies. Dante's gonna die now, isn't he? Come on, come on, come on! Yep, I'm dying. Unless... Come on, drop, drop, drop. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Also, I forgot to update the death counter. We are now at 41. As a quick reminder to you all, if we get 9 more subs, I will reach the sub goal for Golden Sun Dark Dawn. And then if we get 10 more after that, I'll do a stream of playing PC98 Toho games. It's no longer painful to breathe. The poisonous gas must not reach this area. Here we go. I know, it really sucks that Platinum Games had that massive fall off that they did recently. It's like, damn, nobody want to be there anymore. And frankly, after their most recent output, aside from Ninja Gaiden 4, I really don't blame them. Alright. And now with that, we can finally get out of the castle. Alright, fuck this shit, I'm out. Bayonetta 3 definitely tanked, but I don't think that was the main reason. I think the main reason was actually because of Babylon's Fall. Like, that game severely failed for Platinum standards.
Alright. Come on.
Come on, boy. Play fetch. Yeah, and people thought that game was gonna be like the most raw action RPG they ever played. Babylon's Fall ended up being a really shitty live service game that died in like a year because nobody wanted it. It's the unfortunate truth, but you know, the lesson here is live service games, unless you have something really special here, are not gonna last very long. I mean, we all saw that with High Guard. Oh yeah, thank goodness we're getting an Okami too. I thought it was never gonna happen, but here we are. Almost 20 years later, by the way. Well, this year it's going to be 20 years later. God, that just makes me think of that meme. Every time I see a game this year be 20 years old, I always think of that one meme that's just like, when you see a game that says it's been out 20 years ago, but it says it was 2006 and not 1996. That just fucks me up every single time. I mean, look, yeah, I believe in Kamiya. I think he's gonna put out a really good game.
You don't say.
Oh, hey, look, that's the guy we scrapped in the first episode. And we're gonna kill him again in one shot, because it's virtually the same boss fight. But now with Dante.
Wish you would have noticed me earlier. Now my coat's all charred.
Alright, guys. You know what to say. In 3, 2, 1, skill check.
You surpass my abilities. How shameful.
You can stay and die, or you can walk your ugly ass back through that gate. It's your call, pal.
Let him know!
Do so again.
Ugh. Don't remind me of Season 2.
That's a letdown. I was hoping for a bit more than just a few sparks.
Dude, if I didn't want Netflix... If it weren't for the fact that Netflix would kill me, I would stream the entirety of Season 2 of DMC. I would stream it, react with you guys, just to get the funniest laughs, but I cannot do that. That is against TOS. Oh, yeah. Oh. He's so fucking cool, dude. Just suddenly the sexiest Mexican music plays while Dante shows off his new weapon. Feels the aura.
You are set free.
You know, stuff like this is why the West hated Dante back in the day, and why Capcom had to make that reboot.
Savior.
They're like, no, this guy's way too flamboyant and kinda gayish. Make a new game. Reboot that shit. At least now people actually understand. He's not, but people in the West back then saw any man that wasn't like generic stereotype macho man, and they thought they were gay. No, I think people in general like Dante, but like that's how the average like Westerner sees Japanese games, unfortunately. Bro got a little too silly, and then people started getting heated over him. If I was more outgoing, I'd want to be someone like Dante. But in terms of like certain interests, like personality quirks and even some struggles I've went to in the past, I'd say I relate a lot to Van. Okay, now we can upgrade Lucifer, but let me go back to Trickster. Now let's get that air dash. Yeah, there we go. Alright, boys. Let's go get the Yamato. By your hand, you cannot break our clasp. That power lies with another's grasp. My favorite mix of homophobia and racism within the West. Snivy, have you seen those, like... Have you seen those old, G4 reviews of, like, old JRPGs that came out in the 2000s? Because let me tell you, man, they were bad. They were, like, actually offensively bad. And it makes you wonder, like, how are they allowed to... How is that allowed to be on air? Yeah, X-Play! All those old, like, X-Play reviews. Dude, it wasn't they weren't even subtle. It was the most blatantly racist shit I've ever seen. How was that allowed on TV back then? Yeah. Back then, that was like the main program people watched to see like gaming stuff on TV. I think it was before YouTube became a prominent platform for people to watch gaming related stuff. And this was before the days of Twitch too. Yeah, same Snivy. I never saw those live. But back then when there was like a huge moment of people digging up old X-Play clips, I saw a lot of those, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? The shit that people were saying about Tales of the Abyss, the clear uninterest people had in like Battle Network. Whenever reviewers were reviewing Mega Man games, it's just like, oh dude, it's just the same shit like 6 times in a row. Who cares? We certainly don't. I'm glad by the time I was old enough to start looking at game reviews online, those people just faded from existence. And if they were still around, they got a lot more backlash. Thank God. Because you can't really get away with being like that today. A lot more people actually enjoy, now enjoy like those type of series. And if you try and say some shit that'll get people pissed off, then you're gonna get dunked on. There was one person, I don't know what most of those guys are up to now, but years ago there was one of those guys who was still like saying that like, oh, I don't apologize for that crap. I still feel that way today. And it's like, okay man, we know exactly what you are. We know about you. But that guy got like completely dunked on. And that was when people started digging up all those old X-Play clips. Oh, it's only the old ass men like that who still have that kind of mindset. It's really gross. Abilities. Do we want to upgrade anything? I'm gonna say no.
It was my assumption that those demons would prove far inferior tactics.
Oh, this is a really good cutscene.
Summon and kill. Summon and kill.
Guys, this is like one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. This shit is so Shakespearean.
The price to pay for power?
Humans. They are but stubborn and foolish. It takes a journey to hell for them to accept and praise their god. A fact that tickles Irony's judgment.
Oh, that dude is definitely angry that people actually like Star Force now. I'm sure of it.
And your judgments interest me not. For I am here to reclaim what is rightfully mine.
Nah, bro. Shakespeare's not writing all that, bro. Itsuno was ahead of the game. He was the OG.
And that is why I wait in your power.
You will fumble the composition of my quest. Though I encourage for an opportunity to battle a being of such grand delusion as you, it's a sweet fortune.
Come now, my brothers. My brother Noah, my brother Snivy. Let's go embarrass this hooligan. One and done.
How can there be such a difference between us?
You surrendered your humanity. It's that simple.
But you are not human. So why am I inferior?
You assume humans are weak. Okay, yeah, their bodies lack the physical ability of a demon.
I mean, he's got you there.
But humans possess something that demons don't.
What is it that demons lack?
Snivy, this is why he's one of the coolest characters of all time.
If you're gonna continue your research in the next world, do your homework first.
Aura! Tough! That's my fucking goat.
And the rest is silence.
Bullseye. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Ain't no one doing it like him. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Biggest missed opportunity is ending the chapter right there. And that was mission 17. Dante's the GOAT. Got nothing compared to Bayonetta. Bro, these Bayonetta fans better... These Bayonetta fans better pull up and name one moment where she does anything half as cool as this. Nah, I'm kidding. Bayonetta fans are fine. She has her moments.
But it's bad for the community.
But as far as like hack and slash games go, I like the characters in DMC more. And see, look, he takes his brother's entire flow and just runs with it.
You get it back?
That's one sword.
Hello, Trish.
Need some company?
I should really do a run of DMC4 with her at some point.
Try to get them as far away from here as possible.
Got it.
It's too bad that like there's not more games we can play as Lady and Trish. At least Trish has DMC. At least like Trish has DMC1 as well, where you can unlock her. Lady is only playable in this game. Alright, let me upgrade one of my swords because I cannot... If I remember what Neo said, I don't think I can use the gun on like some of the late game bosses.
You destroyed the Hellgate.
Yeah, it kinda tainted the view. So, you ready to fight now or what?
You traveled this far to fight me. You could never touch the power of the Savior.
Sounds like you're overcompensating. Besides, I didn't want you to get a creak in your...
Now it's time for Liam O'Brien versus Ruben Langdon. True!
What would it take for you to alter your position?
How about death?
Yeah, no, when I played Project Cross Zone, as well as Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I was like, dude, Dante is like one of the Dante and Virgil are some of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever seen. I gotta play their games. And luckily, when I got a PS3, I was actually able to like get into more franchises, and you know, Devil May Cry was one of them.
Your attempts are futile.
Nope. Psych.
The true form must be inside.
I know, man. It sucks that Ruben's not a good person, because I think he is far and beyond the best voice for Dante. And while I don't mind his like Johnny Young Bosch's version of Dante, the problem with that is that he also voices Nero, so it'd be really weird to see him voice both characters. Ow. No! Oh fuck, I can't switch my style. Yo, what's good? And we're dead. Alright, that's 45 there. Alright, I played DMC4, got my ass kicked, but it was a GOAT game. The Switch version is the one I prefer. Agreed. The Switch version is the best version of the game. Easily.
Oh, brother!
Yeah, I knew that. Yep, I knew that was coming. Yeah, let me put this on. Oh, brother. Fucking hitboxes, dude. Yeah, this is where the annoyance of like the final boss not being immune to guns is annoying, because like I actually have to somewhat fight this guy. Somewhat. Alright. Yeah, get all your redeems out now, because we might be here for a bit. Never mind. Forgot what mode I'm playing. Up and down and all around. Lamau.
Think you can take me?
Don't forget me! Saving them for Saturday? Entirely fair. Break your kneecaps. Break your other kneecap. No, break your right arm.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Hey, that's a fitting one. If I die to Sereno, I should just end stream. Like, no excuse. Ah, yeah, it's all the way back there. Fuck. I guess that was 49. Where is the snake thing? Oh, there it is. I need to make that a different color to make it more noticeable. Not gonna lie though, Savior was an annoying boss. Yeah. It's not one of DMC's finest bosses, I will say. Check DMs, I got something funny. Alright, I'm gonna check it on the next attempt. If I die here, I'll check it on the next attempt, or whenever I win, whichever comes first. Okay, gotta get going. It was fun now. Alright, see you, Noah. Have a nice time. Alright, eat shit. What, eat shit? Such a good catchphrase. Alright, now where did I not hit him yet? Oh, here. Of course. And now that just leaves the middle. Nope. Keep moving. What's up, big guy? And it's done.
If the exterior is solid,
Yep, because I got the power of the cutscene gun. And now we're digging that Yamato right into him.
then you gotta take it out from the inside. Time to wake up, kid. You're missing out on all the fun.
Come on, Nero, you gotta tap in. Job's not finished.
Oh!
Yeah! Come on. Let's go!
It's up to you from here, kid. An opportunity to save the world doesn't happen every day, you know. Savor it.
This I will savor.
Yo, that is the greatest uncle of all time. If you don't got an uncle like Dante, what are you even doing?
Dismiss.
Or at least as cool as him. Alright. That's the mission complete.
Do what you gotta do, kid. Because I'm about to send this guy on a one-way trip to hell.
Don't worry.
Think that's gonna stop him.
I'm gonna get this done. Good luck, kid.
Here we go, mission 19, the second to last mission in the game. As unfortunate as it is that, like, Dante does take up the second half of the game, at least you get to do the last few missions with Nero. That sort of makes up for it. Alright, let's see. Exceed free, don't want to do... I'll take Streak. Caliber. Shuffle. What about regular abilities? Do I want any more of these? Get more egg. Enemy step. I'm gonna boost the Yamato's power, yeah. Boosts one maximum vitality. I mean, not that this is gonna matter, given the mode that we're playing, but I guess we'll take some of these. May as well. I'm fucking dumb. I should have bought more yellow gold orbs, but alright, mission start. Let's head up there and kick some ass. Gotta go all the way up there. Stairway to heaven or hell. Know that we control it and all will be well. For this progress that you desire, moving your utter self past the stairs is required. And now your fate we decide. Strike us or your progress will be denied. We are the ones who will determine your fate. Stay night. Oh, I did not miss the dice crap. I really didn't. Alright, you guys got any song requests? Because we might be here for a while. Back where we started. Holy shit, it's raining orbs like crazy. One, two, three. And now it's orbs galore. At the very least, it's a good thing that I'm definitely going to be finishing this today. Because after this, I can at least like start focusing on some other stream playthroughs that I want to do eventually. Obviously, on Saturday we're gonna be doing that TUFF stream, and then besides that, I got some other stuff I wanted to do. Luckily, April is coming close to an end, cause like I believe next. Wait, let me check something. Is it next week or the week after? Okay, no. Next week Friday is the start of May. So next week is going to be my first year streamer anniversary, and because of that, I want to do a stream on. Because of that, I would like to do a stream on May 1st. And the stream I plan on doing, I wanted to do a stream playthrough of Pokemon Odyssey. Besides Odyssey, there was some other stuff that I wanted to do thanks to like sub rules and whatnot. Payne did sub for this playthrough as well as like the Toho stream and a couple other things. But along with that, he wanted me to do like a Pepsi Man stream, which when I do that, I'll definitely be having guests on board for my sanity, for the sake of my sanity. And another like dumb rage thing that I wanted to do, or he wanted to do, he wanted me to do Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 on beginner mode. Yes, beginner mode of all things. And the reason for that is because on beginner mode you don't get all the nice little you don't get all like the extra boost to make up for the fact that you're playing on crit mode, since level 1 is crit mode only. So in a way, level 1 beginner is actually harder. Oh, thank God. Time to roll the dice. Hey! Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, eat shit. We all know where this is going. Yo, Fry! Welcome to the stream! Oh, you finished Pragmata. Nice. How was it? Goaty material? Hey, that's what we love to hear. After this, I'm definitely going to continue more Pragmata myself. Alright, we got a 6. Yeah, Pragmata, from what I've played, is definitely a GOTY contender, so far. Doesn't seem like it was too long of a game, though, since you finished it so fast. I guess I did hear from other sources that, like, Pragmata isn't super long. It's like a decent, like, 10 to 12 hour game. Yeah, it's not a long game. Okay, that's good. Alright, perfect. We got a 2. For fuck's sake. Get out of here. Oh yeah, gotta update the def counter. It was about 14 hours because I did all the side stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. I did see that there were a couple of like side missions you can do, plus all the different sided items that you can pick up while you're on missions. There's also a post game. Ooh. Capcom has got to be the king of making... You got to be the king of making, like, really fun games that don't take up, like, 1,000 hours of your time. Because Resident Evil games usually around the 12-hour mark, unless it's called Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is the king of wasting your time. The amount of shit that you have to grind in, especially like high rank or master rank of Monster Hunter. Ooh boy. Yeah, like, look at the amount of times that we've had to stop and grind in Sunbreak because some of the master rank enemies are just too tough for us. Yep, Fry's here. AKA as someone would call him, the French. Oh, bless. Oh, buzz off, you little bug. You missed our little conversation earlier, Fry, where I was saying that if there was any bug I would want to just go completely extinct, it would be cockroaches. No questions asked. I can live with bees existing, I can live with wasps existing, even if they're really annoying. I can live with, like, centipedes, all that shit. Yeah, I think all of them should die, but, like, if there was any one that I would want dead, it's cockroaches, 100%. Ugh, yeah.
Things up in here.
Hey, kid!
I'm gonna have to start dealing with mosquitoes outside.
Guess we're in the same boat then.
Alright, that's mission 19 done. On to the next. Hey, mission 20, La Vita Nuova. We upgrade a few things. Nah, that shit's too expensive to buy another one. Okay, power up Devil Bringer. Alright, I really gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna BRB, and once I'm back, we're gonna finish up the game. Da, ba, da, 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 down, down. I've not played Mighty Switch Force. I think I played only a little bit of it, but I've heard this song. I've heard this song a lot on like other people's streams when they're starting soon. Such a good song. The track is called "Love You, Love You, Love." All right, let's end this. Oh no, Kyrie!
Had originally intended Dante to form the Savior's core. Perhaps it would have been wise to adhere to that choice.
Too late for regrets. Now release Kyrie!
Why oppose the order? I knew your faith was weak, but I always thought you served our wishes.
Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kyrie.
How dare you use my woman!
What is that? Love.
Oh yeah, I should check out what Noah sent me.
Look it up. Wrapping things up on my end.
Don't be too
Alright, let me check out what you sent. What the hell?
power of the Savior is beyond that of which you can.
What the f- Oh, the Armstrong movie thing. I forgot about all that. Fuck you.
The power of Sparta. Why won't you give me strength? Am I not worthy?
Never could take those legends too literally. But I do know that Sparta had a heart. A heart that could love another person. A human. That is
Sparta
what
don't
you
want you, gang.
This time I will save you. Just hold on.
Don't move or I'll.
Oh! Come on, cook him up! Ah, good for you, Nero. You got Kyrie back.
Sorry I took so long. Kyrie?
She looks really pretty with her hair down. Meanwhile, on Dante's side, he's still throwing hands with God.
It's over. Took your time.
What? You looking for an apology?
Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it?
Unfortunately, the job is not finished yet.
This guy just doesn't let it go.
This is where it started. And this is where it'll end. On my hand.
All right, then. Go finish it, kid.
Wait for me. You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this.
Time to get that run back.
Now with it, I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
Alright, unfortunately this is not one where we could just shoot him once and he's down. We actually gotta climb this thing properly. Ouch. Wait, do I have the Yamato? I believe I should. Alright, that's one hand down. Ow! Alright, that's 51 and 52. Ah, yeah, the Devil Bringer. Alright, 53. Just gotta... Yeah, there we go. Alright, round 2. Nope.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I knew that was gonna happen. Ow, motherfucker, why'd you still get me there? Come on! I was out of the way! Alright. Alright, move here. And now he's coming, so... Ah, yes, yeah, it's on both. Second one gotta be timed a little bit more, but okay. So remind me again, real quick, Michael. Does it, for the second one, do I have to do it in the air, or can I do it from the ground like this one? Yeah. Boom. Okay, yeah. Okay, that answers my question. Holy aura!
Syndicates like you back to hell. And now, you die!
Oh! Crushed his head. Like, bah!
I guess I should thank you.
And that's the end.
But that'd be out of character.
Alright, later.
Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better. Still, I owe you.
Ah, don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself.
Wait. You forgot this.
Keep it.
What?
It's yours
This meant a
now.
lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante. Will we meet again?
Adios.
So, is this the end?
Maybe. Maybe.
The city's a wreck.
Yeah.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah. We both are. Kitty A. If I'm a demon and not a human anymore, is this what you want?
Nero, you're you. And it's you I want to be with.
Aww.
Anyone who is as human as you are.
Aww. Yeah, I hear you. You're leaving, right? Okay, I see. Hey, man. It's not over yet.
They're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's alright. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Man, these fucking demons don't know when to wait their turn. Alright, and that was Devil May Cry 4. Heaven or Hell mode, that is. Despite memeing a ton during all the despite memeing a lot on the cutscenes when I was here with like Tori and Nova and Noah and all them, I still really like the story with this game. I know DMC4 is generally a bit of a mixed bag among fans because of stuff with the second half, as well as the fact that Nero's the main lead and they probably don't like his personality, but I don't know. I think Nero's a really compelling protag. I think they did a great job with him. Like, yeah, he's definitely more of a rebellious shit than Dante, but they gotta do something to make him different because in this game, he and Dante look like almost identical. Although considering the twist that's in Devil May Cry 5, it makes sense why he looks similar to Dante, you know? Yeah, no, that was like the most badly timed kiss ever. It was also just nice to revisit this game, because like I said at the start of the series, Devil May Cry 4 is a good game, but it's not one that I replay too often for certain reasons. But I still like it. It's my third most favorite in the series. Michael, what's your favorite Devil May Cry game? Because I know you've played these games before.
We come together to unite as one against those that are damned. We show no mercy, for we have none. Our enemy shall fall.
Johnny Young Bosch, that's my guy.
As we uprise to claim our fate, now and forever, we'll be together.
I haven't played much to form an opinion. I guess that's fair. For me, the series would go like this. Devil May Cry 5 is my favorite. Then it would be 3. But will after I beat 1, 2, 3, and 5. Oh, so the only one you played is this one. Okay, I see. For me, the rank would be DMC5 is my favorite. Then it would be 3, then 4, then 1, then Reboot, and then 2. Aside from Reboot and 2, I like all the games in this series. But I do like DMC5 the most from what I've played. Yeah, DMC5 is just the perfect revival for this series. And an incredibly well-made action game that doesn't take too much of your time. It gives you an incredible story with really incredible protags. It became one of my most favorite games of all time for a reason. And even when I replayed it with Virgil and such, it's always a good time. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by being a little bit arrogant. Hi, lady.
You're a lifesaver. Now I can finally do my job in peace.
If it was a lifesaver,
Got some
game,
big
don't you think
bucks.
we deserve a little more. You call this sincerity?
Oh, not quite big bucks.
Was it not your fault that things escalated to the level that they did? Bringing Sparta into the spotlight?
Hey, I was just getting to the good part.
This is your case too, Dante.
Yeah, well, we take what we can get, right?
Well, then it's settled.
Devil may cry. It's a customer with the password. They're nearby. What should we do?
Yeah, let's hear him out.
You need to ask?
The duty calls.
Can I come along?
Do what you want. Don't expect to get paid.
There's something so exciting about all this. You think so, right?
I won't lie.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I remember Kate's, Kate's, Ladies VA's Kate Higgins. And that was the end. Congratulations. Man, you need to get... Capcom, what the fuck? What's your problem, dude? Thank you for playing. Until we meet again. 11 years later. What the hell is a DMC reboot? There was no DMC for 11 years. Alright, but that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for joining the stream. It was nice having y'all in chat. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for when I do my Toho suffering stream. Oh god, help me. Before I leave, let me go see if there's anyone who I can raid. Astro doesn't stream today. Fry just finished. Fry was not. It's not streaming. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're done. But yeah, thank y'all for joining. I will see you guys next time. Peace.